Rikio. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Today we're going to be doing my makeup routine that I do every single day. I've already cleansed my face. I'm going to be putting on some creams and stuff, and I'm going to let you know what I use. I do cleanse my face with Revision Skincare. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a really great wash. And an extra brightening kick, I do use kojic acid soap. And you guys can see, it brightens up your skin. So I've already cleansed my face with, you can either use Clarisonics, a manual brush, but I like to use my Hello Kitty face brush. So I've already done that. I either like to prep my face with a little bit of hydration, either with cucumber water or even a rose water. You guys can see. Really wonderful. I think I'm going to do rose today. You can put as much as or little as you want. So I have the Skin Relief. It has tea tree oil in here. It helps get rid of like dark spots and moles and skin tags. Now just give it a little bit more extra hydration, I will be using the H2O hydrating treatment. And then we're going to be applying the Bio Cream. It's used for people who have burns, but it's really good to repair your skin after exfoliating. So you just need like a little pump. I will be using the DDF Advanced Firming Cream. It really is a really great cream. Now what I like to do is just pat it in. That way it gets deep inside those pores, plump up those blood vessels, and have really great even coverage. And you plump up your skin. So be applying my foundation. What I like to use sometimes is I like to use an illuminator on here. I forget what kind this is, but it starts with a Browox, I think. I'm not quite sure, but it is in the color Venus. I don't know if you guys can see Venus. Just gonna do a little dab on here, just to give it a little bit of a illumination to the skin. Now I will be using my L'Oreal True Match in the color W6. You guys can see that. So you need about, obviously one pump or close to it. Since it isn't my color, I will be adding L'Oreal True Match in the color M7 to give it a little bit of a darker hue to it. And I ran out, so I can't use that. So what I could do is I will be using the LA Girl concealer in the color. Doing this and applying the bronzer cream into there. And what I like to do is just use my finger just to blend it in really nicely, and it's turning into a really nice color. Not the same color as me. Alright. Okay. What I like to do is I like to start out on the inner corners, the outer corners of my face, and then move your way in, because if you do that, you won't have any cakiness. I will be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Creamy Beige. I don't know if you guys can see it. So we're going to be using that. Again, I like to start on the outer corners of my cheeks. down the center of my nose. You're going to blend it in really nicely. Gently blend it in, and then you're going to start in the outer corners and work your way in. So you get this highlighted effect. Okay, so that's set in there. We're going to be using Ben Nye's banana powder and obviously banana. I've moved it to this, so it's the same thing. It's just an easier container for me to reach in. I do like to use an oval brush with it. What you're gonna do is just pack it on like this. Now it's gonna be time to bronze my face. What I like to use first is, this is the e.l.f. blush palette. I will be using this color today. I don't know what color it is. It doesn't say anything. What you do is just lightly bronze, contour. And then I like to go in with the City Colors B Matte Bronzer. It's a really affordable bronzer, works really well. Contour here and here sometimes. Okay. That looks good. Now we're going to be moving on to this Physicians Formula Blushing Berry. It's a really nice color. Let's see if I can show. Really nice color. Do it onto the top corners of the cheek right there. So just blending it in. So that's the contour. Now I will be defining the contour pretty much along this and along this side. And I will be using the banana powder that I used earlier, and we will be dipping it inside this. Tap, 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 and define that. So we've already got that powder. Now you're gonna let it bake until towards the end when you are powdering your whole face with your setting powder. Put that aside. We will be working on the eyebrows next. Okay. I like to use a dual brush with the spoolie and the brush at the end. You can spots. I will be using the Anastasia DIPBROW pomade in the color chocolate. Let's see if you guys can see it. So I will be using that. Want to evenly coat the brush, and then you want to start on the outer corners of your eyebrows and then move towards the center with the extra product that you do have. So those are my eyebrows. Not the best eyebrows, but whatever. Now the second thing that I will be doing is highlighting. And I am using a Sigma tapered blending brush, the E40. So we're just doing this. And I am using eyeshadow. It's Enchanted. Now certain days I like to go extreme with my highlighting because I like to glow like the gods. So there you go, you're highlighting, bitch. Now what I like to do now is to contour my nose. We're going in with the Sigma taper brush. Now I'm not a professional makeup artist. I do my makeup the way I like it. So just blending that in. There we go. And then I like to go in with the eyeshadow and just highlight your nose. Finish contouring my nose. Okay, so what we're moving on to next is the under eyes. So I am gonna go in with a little brush and the same bronzer that I used for my nose and my cheeks. Going deep underneath the eye. I don't like it too harsh because it's gonna look like someone punched me. Okay. It looks like it's dark enough. And we're gonna go in with the mascara. Don't really like to curl my lashes because I end up putting lashes on top of them anyways. Just give it a little Now we are going to be using lashes that I purchased off eBay for. I like them to be pretty long and flary. They're really, really nice and I love them. I have like a zillion under my sink right now. So I'm gonna go in with my tweezers and we're just gonna pull the outer corners of the lashes and then place. Now it took me quite a long time to master applying false lashes. So it just takes practice. But definitely using a tweezer to guide it is really nice. And you're going to take the second one, obviously pull it off from the outer corner, that way you're not ripping the inner corner. That's that. Now it's time to set your whole face. Take off the excess. And just blend it out. You can use any translucent powder or any setting powder you want. No, it's knocking off. And just blend your whole face. Then I'm going to go back with my highlighter because I did knock some off, but I like doing that because it helps minimize the layers of highlight on there, but it gives it the most sparkle and illumination. So we're going to add more. Now you can choose to put on contacts if you want to. I do. So I will be applying my contacts. Now you can have prescripted, non-prescripted, colored, non-colored, whatever is your flavor. Okay guys, I think we're pretty much done. Just go back and darken up any places that you want. Now we're gonna go in with either a setting spray that you can use. I am using the Body, see it? The Body Prescription Soothing Moisturizer Refreshing Pure Mineral Facial Mist. It's like, sets it really nice. I know it's not a real setting spray, but it works for me. You put it all over. Use a box, your hands, fan. And we're pretty much complete. And there is my beat face. See that?